Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Of this, and I think in your meeting with governors earlier this week, individually and as a group, we spoke about states taking steps, but the focus is to literally give families and give local law individuals reported to be a potential danger to themselves or others. Allow due process so that no one's rights are trampled, but the ability to go to court, obtain an order, and then collect not only the firearms, but any weapons in the possession of that individual.
Or might take the firearms first and then go to court, because that's another system, because a lot of times to get the due process procedures, in Florida, he had a lot of firearms. They saw everything. To go to court would have taken a long time. So you could do exactly what you're saying, but take the guns first, go through due process second.
Take the guns first. Trump betrays America, calls for gun confiscation without due process. During a press conference Wednesday afternoon, President Donald Trump called for confiscating people's guns before they have due process afforded to them. By the Free Thought Project, February 28, 2018. Washington, D.C., ZH, President Trump told a group of lawmakers that they must do something to keep guns away from mentally ill individuals, even if that means raising the minimum age for rifle ownership to 21, Bloomberg reports. His remarks appeared to contradict a CNN report from earlier in the week, which quoted anonymous White House aides saying Trump would soon walk back his support for raising the age limit. But on Wednesday, in a surprise break with his Republican congressional allies, Trump reportedly told lawmakers that easing gun owners' ability to carry concealed weapons across state lines, a provision of the House-passed gun bill and the NRA's top legislative priority, should be part of a separate bill. Per Bloomberg, this is a strategy favored by Democrats. The House bill combining background check provisions with the loosening of concealed carry rules has stalled in the Senate after passing the House. Instead, Trump said he supports the proposal from Senators Joe Manchin, D.W. Virginia, and Pat Toomey, RPA, which he says is best positioned to pass. Senator Amy Klobuchar agreed that the Manchin-Toomey bill is a good place to start. NBC News. Heavy checkmark. At NBC News. Watch, President Trump, I like taking the guns early. Take the guns first, go through due process second. 3:58 p.m., February 28, 2018. 533. 818 people are talking about this. Twitter adds info and privacy. Trump predicted his plan would pass with broad support, suggesting that he plans to win over a sizable chunk of the Democratic caucus. Trump told his audience that raising the ownership age is something you have to think about, Trump said. He added that people don't bring it up because the NRA opposes the policy. Trump had initially claimed that he would convince the NRA to go along with it. As The Hill pointed out, he also said he supports confiscating guns from mentally ill individuals, a position vociferously opposed by Republicans. I like taking the guns early, like in this crazy man's case that just took place in Florida. To go to court would have taken a long time, Trump said at a meeting with lawmakers on school safety and gun violence. Take the guns first, go through due process second, Trump said. He also said mentally ill people shouldn't have guns. A lot of people are saying, oh, you shouldn't be saying that, Trump said. But I don't want mentally ill people having guns. To be sure, states don't need to enact the exact same restrictions, Trump said. But what does have to be the same is the background checks and all of the data. Per Reuters, Trump urged lawmakers to pass a comprehensive gun control bill as the national conversation surrounding gun control, a conversation that was triggered by a shooting at Marjorie Douglas Tillman High School in Parkland, FLA. The shooting left 14 students and 3 faculty dead, and more than a dozen injured. Rebutting accusations that he is beholden to the NRA, Trump added that gun lovers have less power over him than lawmakers. Earlier today, Dick's Sporting Goods said it is going to take a stand and announced it would permanently ban sales of the AR-15, the rifle used by Parkland shooter Nicholas Cruz and several other mass shooters, from its stores. The meeting with lawmakers was his fourth free-flowing gun policy discussion since the Valentine's Day massacre in Florida, according to Reuters. "We're going to come up with some ideas," Trump said. "Hopefully we can put those ideas in a very bipartisan bill. It would be so beautiful to have one bill that everybody can support, as opposed to, 15 bills, everybody's got their own bill." 7 senators and representatives were invited to Wednesday's session. The group included Democrats and Republicans who, according to Reuters, have diverse views on gun control. Republican Senators John Cornyn of Texas and Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania, who have proposed legislation to fix holes in the background check system for gun buyers, and their Democratic co-sponsors. Trump also said he backed Cornyn's bill while urging senators to add more items to the bill to make it more comprehensive.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.